If you've been sleeping under a rock for the past 5 years, Sony has been making awesome earbuds and headphones, and this latest installment is no different. These are the Sony WF-1000XM5 truly wireless earbuds. And seriously, Sony, with these names, come on. They retail for $300, and obviously they're not the cheapest set of buds out there, but Sony audio has been ranked pretty high on the board for quite some time, and to me personally. And these little guys are super premium. But we also gotta be honest here. Not many people want to spend $300 on truly wireless earbuds. I've been wearing these for about a week, and what are my thoughts? Well, I'm Kevin the Tech Ninja, and we gotta find out. Sony mentioned that the key pillars to these earbuds will be the best noise canceling earbuds around, with next level immersive sound and Sony's best calling quality. Although this is not a direct comparison to the AirPods Pro, we will have to do some comparisons to see if those claims are true. I do have the black pair, and they also have this nice bronze accent color. It has a glossy and matte finish, and shockingly enough, the glossy side doesn't get as dirty as I was expecting. I do think the lighter color will stay cleaner for longer. As we know, black may not crack, but it does get dirty fast. And just like the AirPods, they added an extra tip, this extra small one, and so that gives you 4 tips in total. Compared to the XM4s, which I've never tested, they are 25% smaller, 20% lighter, and the case is also 15% smaller too. But with them being smaller, they somehow made the driver larger. Sony calls this driver the Dynamic Driver X. It's 8.4 millimeters in size. This case also does support wireless Qi charging and fast charging. And with fast charging, you plug this thing in for 3 minutes and you get an extra hour of charge, which is pretty nice. So enough with the specs, let's talk about usage. Listening to music, these sound excellent. Now inside the software, they do have some built-in EQs and also an EQ builder, which walks you through building your own EQ. It's like an eye doctor. It plays the sound and it says, does this sound better than this one? And you kind of walk through this whole process, which gives you your own personal sound profile. And for me, not having a keen ear to music, I just ran through it a little bit and I sounded okay, but I ended up just going with the exciting sound profile, which fits my ears the best. Now listening to some of my favorite tracks like MVP from Boogie with a Hoodie, and then also listening to Celine Dion, and then also something that has a more variety sound, which is the Hamilton soundtrack, you can hear how it wonderfully blends the highs and lows without clashing at high levels. Also, spatial audio is pretty good as well, even without the 3D reality head tracking turned on, which I'll talk about in a second. There's a lot of technologies at play here, a lot of things that I may not know exactly what they are, including DSEE, but overall you do get a great sound profile, which is very nice. Using 360 reality head tracking, aka spatial audio, it lets you personalize the sound based off your ears. So you take pictures of your ears to get a customized sound, and there's also LE audio, which is low latency for gaming. So there isn't a delay when using the earbuds to game, but I did have somewhat of that same delay when it came to like editing a video hooked up to my MacBook. I gotta admit, taking pictures of my ear was kind of weird, but testing it, I think I hear a difference. I'm not sure if it truly sounds better or if it's a placebo, but overall, these sound great even without doing that. So I'm not gonna ding them for trying, I just couldn't hear the difference. So let me know what you think about the audio quality here on these headphones. Sony did talk about microphones and noise cancellation, and also that these are great for taking phone calls or doing Zoom videos. I do wanna know what you guys think about the audio quality. And so this is the audio quality right now. I am actually in the middle of Times Square in New York. A lot of activity in the background. And how is it dealing with all the extra noise? How is it isolating that sound? Is this passable? Would you be able to hold a phone call conversation with me listening to this sound? I gotta know, leave in the comments below. Now I've had a chance to wear these earbuds on a New York subway, in an airport, and a pair of flights. And I use them with ANC on and also ANC off. Now my current pair of buds are AirPods Pro 2, and with switching back and forth, I didn't notice anything different when it came to ANC, which is a great thing because the AirPods are amazing with ANC, and so that means these earbuds are equally amazing. So when taking a subway, I just tap my ear and almost all the sound is completely gone. When playing the music at just 25%, there is no audible background noise at all. When in a less noisy environment like a house with a simple fan and maybe a few people talking, turning on noise cancellation gets rid of all the background drone completely without playing music. In the software, you can customize the noise cancellation based on what you're doing, like sitting or walking, and it will adjust in real time to ensure you have the proper noise cancellation or pass through, and that works great. You can set it up based on locations, but that requires persistent location on, which can hurt your battery. I love that when I'm sitting down, it's noise cancellation, and then when I stand up, it switches over to pass-through transparency mode. It's just really nice that it's actively changing depending on what I'm doing. Some people may not like that, and you can always turn that off if you wish. If you're on Apple, the ease of connection with the AirPods and also Find My is a big factor. And that's why I just won't get rid of AirPods. I mean, those are features that I love, but that doesn't take away how great these buds are. AirPods for me are like a quick phone call, but if I want to listen to audio for an extended amount of time, I notice I have been reaching for these over the AirPods recently. I do love these things. They are expensive at $300, but if you take audio seriously and you want terrific noise cancellations and a great microphone, this is it. These are better than the AirPods too, but they're also newer and more money, and also the connectivity is not going to be the same on Apple. If you want to see more tech videos, click here.